I'm midway through ironing and then thought I haven't spoken to you all day, so here I am just popping on. I'm having such a nice day. I really am. I've hardly got any makeup on. I've been looking through a new cookbook. Let me go and get the cookbook to show you. I picked this up in a charity shop. We love cookbooks. I love that it's already got somebody else's tags in here. It's called Malaysia by Ping Coombs. I've been flicking my way through this and I've picked a recipe to cook tomorrow. If you're one of my regular followers, you will have already watched the vlog. By the time you see this, you will already have watched the vlog where I cook one of the recipes in here. So that's what I've been doing, looking at all my herbs and spices, writing a shopping list. Now I'm about to pop to Waitrose to pick up the few bits that I don't have. The sun is amazing today. I've actually finally been able to wear my birthday present that I got from my friend Finn from New Day Originals. This is one of her new Day Originals blouses. Let me put it down. I've been waiting to wear this. It's not the type of thing that really you want to put a jumper or cardigan over it. So I've got this on. So nice that Imi, my eldest daughter, isn't working today, so she's around. She's going to come to Waitrose with me. Not only did I look for herbs and spices, I actually sorted out my herb and spice drawer. I've just been tidying up, flitting around, doing this, doing that. Mark is back doing DIY. He's working on the ensuite. We don't want to show anyone the ensuite until it's a lot further on. I'll obviously be gardening this weekend as well. It just feels really, really good. We're going out tonight, hence the not much makeup. I will put better makeup on this evening. We're going to the theatre. But for now, Imi has just walked in. She's waiting to go to the shops. I better go. I'm all dressed to go out. We're going to the theatre in Norwich. We're going to see Nigel Havers. I can't remember what it's called. Nigel Havers on stage just talking about his life. I'm not sure how well known Nigel Havers is outside of the UK. He's a British actor known for his suaveness and his charm. I think it'll be quite interesting. That should be good. That's the stool. I know you get very nervous when I start getting on a stool, but I'm going to get a stool. I'm going up. I've got heels on as well. Woo! Here I am. I've got my COS skirt on, the balloon hem skirt, Lily silk, Mulberry silk, polka dot blouse, Paris on my lips, very, very high heeled boots. Can I do this? Yep, there we go. Whoa. Suede heeled boots. I'm good to go. I was just trying to decide which coat to put on, and I've decided to put my velvet blue blazer that I bought last month. My hair is at that point where it needs a cut, so it feels as though nothing I do to it is going to make it look better than this. Now we really must go. I'll catch up with you later. That was good. Did you enjoy that?
Yeah, it was alright, wasn't it? Yeah.
We don't want to go home, so we're going to see if we can get a drink somewhere. It's a bit chilly though.
It is a bit cold.
Oh, Norwich is looking splendid at night. Let me turn the camera around. Church is looking fantastic. And the bank. Oh, these are going to be flats, aren't they? Is this the old council
It's
offices?
still got people in it. Someone told me it was going to be flats.
Sure it's going to be
I don't know
flats.
whether it is or isn't.
Right, let's go and see if we can find a wine somewhere. This is amazing to see my friend Tamsin in the window of Gerald's. There's some details about her. She's an amazing photographer. Wow, that's amazing, isn't it? She looks fantastic. I don't think I want to go home now. I could get used to this. We've had our a drink, or I've had my drink. You had sparkling water.
Yeah, sparkling
Thank you,
water.
Super.
Yeah.
Now it's time to head home. That was a really good evening.
That was good, wasn't it? Good fun.
Listening to Nigel Havers.
Yeah.
How old do you think he is now?
It's got to be late 70s.
It's got to be late 70s, hasn't
If
it?
not a little bit older than that.
It's
Yeah.
looking quite good.
He wasn't looking bad, was he, on the night?
Wow, look at this. Let's just look behind. I love Norwich. I think we should move to Norwich.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just taking a break from cooking before setting the table, and I thought that we'd have a little chat. The last couple of years, Mark and I have worked like Trojans on the renovation, and I know many of you comment saying, please hurry up, please get a room done. And we just have decided this year that we can't carry on in the same way, which I've talked about many times. Mark's been working on the ensuite today. He's currently out with Rowan. Rowan's having her first driving lesson. Actually, that's the second one she's had today, but it's her first day of driving now that she's 17. I've been out in the garden and I've done a few bits and pieces. But what we've decided to do is really do what we enjoy this year. Take time out each weekend, think about what we'd like to do. Both Mark and I love cooking. I love presenting my cooking in a nice way. Love serving things on my vintage platters. We've decided this year that the pace of the renovation will be so much slower, but I think that we'll be happier for it. We've always said that we have to enjoy the journey, but for some reason, well, actually, it was since we knocked down the back of the house and built this extension. As soon as we knocked down the back of the house, we had to get going with it. We just had to keep going and going, and obviously the final thing we had to get in place was the indoor shower. Although the bathroom ensuite, whatever you want to call it, isn't finished, we are now comfortably living in the house, even in the state that it's in. And we were thinking back to when we first moved here. Mark and I love cooking. We love collecting cookery books. We've got loads. And we were thinking back to when we first moved here. We were always having lunch outside, serving things on platters, spending time with the girls. Obviously, they're a bit older now and they're not always here. They're out and about having fun themselves. But when they are here, we really want to treasure those moments. With all that in mind, why am I waffling? I'm just basically saying I've done bits around the house. Mark's been doing stuff. But this afternoon, I have just spent the afternoon in the kitchen. I've done a bit of faffing with flowers. Yesterday, I thought about the table linens that I wanted to use and I prepared those. Now I'm going to set the table for a Sunday family meal. I feel so happy that we've decided to do this. We always think that we're enjoying the journey, but we want to enjoy the journey even more, even if it takes us just that little bit longer to get the renovation done. Thank you so much for your feedback the other day on my cooking video. I really had such a great time in the kitchen. I had forgotten just how enjoyable it was to spend a Sunday mooching, flower faffing, table setting, whipping up a family meal. Really enjoyed it, so much so that I'm definitely going to incorporate that into most of my weekend routines. Obviously there's work to still do on the house and the garden, lots and lots of work to do still on the garden especially. It's really important to have those moments, I think, just moments myself, to spend in the kitchen doing the things that I love and also creating those moments for my family. I'm so excited about it that I've started thinking about this Sunday coming. I'm using the beautiful daffodil that is in season as inspiration for my table, and I've just started collating a few things that I might put on my kitchen table. Lovely vintage ware. These candles look so pretty when they're in glass jars, the coloured ones. Gorgeous linen napkins, fabulous tablecloth, plates that I bought on holiday once in a charity shop when I was in Dorset. It's really nice for me just to look and see it all coming together. I've also picked the cookbook for this week. Hugh Fernley Whittingstall's River Cottage Veg Every Day, and I picked out a couple of recipes. I'm going for stuffed cabbage leaves as the main, and then charred leeks with romesco as the side. Very excited about that. I've got two shopping lists. One, things that I can get from my local market on Thursday from the fruit and veg stall, and the other that I need to add the things onto my online shopping order, which is being delivered on Saturday. Just finishing that off now. I'm delighted to say that Coopert are the sponsors of today's video because they can save you money on your online shopping. Coopert is a free browser extension and mobile app designed to help users save money while shopping online by automatically finding and applying the best coupon codes and offering cashback rewards. I've been using Coopert for quite some time now. It's so easy to use and really handy for price comparisons, automatic voucher finders, and also cashback rewards. Let me show you more. As I'm going through the checkout after completing my grocery order, a pop-up appears. Apply coupons. Let's click on that. At this point, Coopert is searching for all the potential coupons online. In this case, it's looking at 8. It's telling me that I have already got the best price, which is good, but there is also 4% cashback available. I find that Coopert pops up when I least expect it. Last week I was booking Rowan's birthday present. She wants to go to the Friends Experience in London. As I was going through the checkout, the Coopert box popped up offering me cashback, and I actually got $8.96 back. That's not bad at all. I'm sure that you'd like to take a look at Coopert yourself. I've left a link in the description below. I've been using Coopert for months and months, and it's so exciting to see the cashback totting up. And when you get a voucher, it's so exciting. Take a look and let me know what you think. I've ventured away from Star Corner today. I'm at this holiday cottage, the Nook, and I'm going to photograph it. I've photographed the Nook before, but they've had a few changes since I was last here. I've been asked to come back and do a photo refresh. I am here to photograph, but it is so lovely here that I'll do a quick whiz around with my camera too, so that you can have a look. I will add a link in the description to the Nook if you want to look at more photographs in detail. Isn't it fab? I've been working all day and haven't had my 5 minutes of gardening today. The sun is still shining. I thought that I would pop out just for 5 minutes. I'm still working. I've got my gardening gloves. There's a pot just down here that I can see weeds growing in, and every time I pass it I think I must give it some attention. I'll show you. That's all I'm going to do today, just clear this pot. There you go. There's just these weeds. That's not a weed. This is a hydrangea, some lavender. I'm not sure what those are. All I need to do is pull a few weeds up and that will look so much better. The soil is still quite moist, which makes it really easy to pull these up. They're only on the surface. It's not going to take long at all to do this. At some point I need to move this because these are lovely flowers, but every time the hydrangea grows, these never really do anything. Don't have anywhere to put it this year, but hopefully after a big push this year on the garden, I'll be able to sort this out a bit. It does look really lovely in the summer. Obviously it doesn't look great now. That was short and sweet. That's all I've got time for today. 5 minutes of gardening though every day is better than nothing at all. Before I do pop in though, let me show you this. Last week the chives were only that tall, and now my chive hedge is coming back really healthily. I've got another busy work day ahead. Just like last week, I'm going out this evening with a friend, a different friend. I thought that I would pull together my outfit so I know what I'm wearing. No matter how busy I am then at the end of the day, I should be able to throw on my clothes and rush out at the last minute. The idea started off with me wanting to use this bracelet which my friend gave me last week. I thought I know exactly what I'm going to put with that. Keep it simple with my COS dress. You've seen this before. It was a charity shop purchase probably in January this year. The friend that I'm going out with has a really nice style herself, very sort of sea salt, white company, toast, really nice. I always turn up with animal print, glitz and glamour. We've got completely different style, but that doesn't matter. We can both go wearing our own thing. Thought I'll wear that with that. Flat boots, keep it simple. Then I went into my drawers to look for tights, and I remembered that my friend, another friend, Finn from New Day Originals. By the way, this is one of Finn's dresses. So nice, the sun's shining, it's feeling a lot warmer. It was frosty overnight, but it's warm now. It's lovely to get my dresses back on. Finn gave me these tights, which you can't really see them until I'm wearing them. Let me put them up my arm. They've got snakes on, which are fab. Those would be good with the black dress and flat boots. But whilst I was in the drawer, I spotted these tights, which I'd forgotten about. These cost me a fortune from a boutique shop. Really nice grey animal print. The options are the snake print tights with the goldy accessories, or the greyish animal print with some new bangles that I picked up the other day in a charity shop. Not that one, that's an existing one, but I picked those ones up. I can make my mind up later on, but at least I have options. Disappointingly, my favourite bracelet of recent times has broken. I was wearing it all the time and it's broken just there, and I can't see a way of fixing it. I've kept it for now because it looks nice just hanging around, but I was really enjoying wearing this. I just cannot find another one anywhere. Keep your eye out for a bracelet like this. I would love to find a replacement. I'm so happy to be wearing a dress again. Let me talk through what I'm wearing. Just some goldy vintage beads, goldy metallic belt, my dress, which I love. Let me just take off my boots. These boots are so old. Don't tend to wear heels in Norfolk. Look at those. I have got to pop out for a bit later on. I can totter around my local town wearing those too. Anyway, must get on. Catch up with you later. Bye for now. As predicted, it has been a rush. Always is when I try to go out midweek. Let me just try and do something to my hair. What am I putting on? Putting on this one. All the things that I mentioned, all the products that I mentioned, I will put a link in the description. This is No More Frizz Anti-Frizz Curl Serum. Need a bit of that tonight. So I've got my work done, sent it across to the client, had a quick shower, shushed up my hair, I've done my makeup, spray on some Label M Shine Mist. Why is it always so much a rush? I think I'll go for some Jo Malone today, Mallow on the Moor. This one's discontinued, but Jo Malone's just lovely anyway, isn't it? Now, the question that you've been dying to know is, which tights did I go for? I can't show you, and I haven't got time. I'm going to ask Rowan if she will come and do a quick video for me. I went for the animal print ones. I just decided that I'd like to save my snake ones for something a bit more edgy. This is just a country pub, so I've really tried to dress mine look down, but I have got some sparkly M&S earrings on, lots of bracelets, chunky boots. I've actually put my frilly socks with my boots, which I like. My All Saints bag. I'll throw a coat on. I think I'm ready to go. Gosh, that's a rush. I'm sticking to my new lipstick, Trinny London Paris. I am loving this colour, and it feels so nice when it goes on. The quality of this case, I know I mentioned it before, but the quality of this case just feels A real piece of luxury. Let's see if Rowan will film me doing a quick twirl and then I've got to go. One last thing that I wanted to mention. When I put this outfit on, it just felt really, really black. I've added a pop of colour with this ring, which I think actually works quite well. Now I do have to go. That looks good, doesn't it? Both gone for the same. What a treat. It is the most beautiful sunny day here in Norfolk today. I'm just finishing getting ready. Got my dress on again, my lovely lily silk cardigan. I will get Rowan to do a quick video of me spinning around on my doorstep. I'm popping on the perfume from my Marks and Spencer's wellness box. It's called Restful. It smells lovely. Oh. I've written my shopping list for things that I need to cook a lovely family meal on Sunday, as well as a few other bits. Got my Norfolk bag. I'm good to go. How nice to be able to pop to the market in the sun. I can't wait. The Lippy is number 7 pillar box. Forgot to mention that. The weather is so nice today. It's 17 degrees. It's a bit shady where I'm walking. Oh, there we go. It's a bit shady where I'm walking, but so good. Wandered around the antique market and now we've come to the upper market to get some fruit, veg and bread. So many people around today. Look at the size of that. It's huge. I must go and get fruit and veg now from the market stall. I've got my list of all the things that I want for Sunday's meal. I'm having such a lovely time. It's so nice to wander around in the sun. Just need to find Rowan. Oh, you do need bananas. Mm-hmm. I didn't get my lovely pamper evening last night, as I have started to do on a Thursday. It all went a bit mental and pear-shaped. There's a big road closure near to where I live, and before I realised that that was happening this week, I said to Mark that I would drop him off at a pub because he was meeting up with a friend. But that included a big detour to drop him off and then pick him up. Then I was due to pick Imi up from the bus stop. Her bus was delayed, so she was late. I had to go and pick her up as well. And it was just lots of toing and froing. I didn't even get to have my lovely hot shower and relaxation time. I don't suppose I can expect to have that every week. You might wonder why I'm sitting in the car with wet hair. Bayville has a dog groomer's appointment this morning. It was cancelled last week and rescheduled for this week. It's in this lovely little complex, which I'll show you in a bit. Nothing opens until 10 o'clock, so I'm having to sit here in my car, reading and editing, looking at my phone, all that sort of stuff. It looks as though it's set to be another glorious day. It's a bit breezy, but the sun has come out. I want to spin you round and show you where I am. There's a little shopping complex over there. That's where the dog groomers is. There's a cafe there. Look at the view behind me. Let me turn the camera around. Isn't that beautiful? The ducks are choosing to sit on the wall over there rather than swim around in the pond. Let's go and see if any of the shops are open. I can see that there's a sign that says open. They have a farmer's market here. I think it's on the first Saturday of every month, so the next one is on the 5th of April. That's where Maple is, in there, in the dog groomers. Pre-loved and new designer clothes and accessories. That sounds good. Ah, that one's closed. It's very quiet here today. It does come alive when the farmer's market is on. I've got time, I've got about 15 minutes. I'm going to pop in for a cup of tea. I can think of worse places to sit and have a cup of tea. What a glorious day and a glorious view. You look so smart, Maple. Can you see any ducks? Should we get you home? Come on then. What a glorious way to start the morning. I just wanted to thank the last person that bought me a coffee. Thank you. I've bought myself a box of Norfolk tea, green tea. It's delicious. Thank you very much. Now I'll hold it up the right way so that you can see it properly. That was a quick turnaround. I rushed in, got dressed. Now I'm heading straight back out again. It's go, go, go today. I'm having such a lovely afternoon in Norwich. I have bought some more new boots from the White Company. Very, very good bargain. I think they started off at 180 and I got them for 72. That was really good. I'm just going to go for a cup of tea. I've got my notepad with me. I've got loads on my mind. I didn't sleep very well last night. When I don't sleep, I know it's because I need to put things down in lists. That's what I'll be doing when I sit down. Then I'll go for my haircut. Oh, it's just nice to be out and about. Look at that beautiful park behind me. Can you see that? I'm heading to Bread Sauce for a cup of tea. Haircut after that, and then home. As I'm walking along, I'll just ask you, in the last couple of videos, I've been doing a bit of a doorstep twirl so that you can see what I'm wearing. It feels a bit vain, and it's only... Can I go down here? Yeah. I'm only doing that because I know that you want to see what I'm wearing, but it still feels very vain and very out of my comfort zone. Go the other way. You'll have to let me know whether you like that or whether you prefer that I didn't stand on my doorstep twirling around. Let me know. Look at that. What a beautiful veranda. Is that what it's called when it's raised up like that? And then one of the cathedrals there, looking onto the park. It is on the road, but aren't they beautiful? Aren't all houses on the road? What I mean is, it is on a busy road. Here we are. There we go. Out of the hairdressers. They always try and do something a bit different than curly because I can never style it anything other than just letting it dry naturally. So I'm out. I'm going to pop back to the White Company. I've decided to buy some pyjamas and then I'll head home, but I do need to find Rowan. Rowan's come out of college and I need to find her. I've just noticed this in M&S. I have the wellness box and now this is made for an icon box. I'll have to have a look at that another day. I've had the nicest of days. Maple's nicely groomed, I've had my hair done, and it has been so long since I just mooched around the shops on my own. I think I only went into 3 shops in about 3 hours. It was so nice, and I treated myself. These White Company pyjamas are now 9 years old and they're still going strong. I absolutely love them. Wear them. They're really wintry though. They are a winter pyjama. They can get a bit hot. Even from now, they're a bit hot to wear. Because I'm going away next week with my sister, I really fancied a new pair of pyjamas. My others have got holes in and they're a bit tatty. With the longevity of these ones, there was no hesitation again about buying some more White Company ones. Originally, I tried them on and then thought, no, I can't buy boots and pyjamas, so left them in the shop. Then I went back right at the last minute. I went back and bought them. Let me show you. 100% cotton. They feel so nice, so luxurious. Oh, wish I could wear those now, but I am saving them until I'm away with my sister. Detail is just really nice. It's high necked. I don't normally go for high necked, but we are talking about sleepwear. I don't need to have a plunging V here whilst I'm asleep. Got a nice shape there. Lovely sleeves. Gorgeous colour. Absolutely gorgeous colour. A pleat down the back. Even the trousers have a little slit in them as well. I tried them on, they look so nice. I can't wait to wear those. There's also a pair of boots, which I'm sure you'd like to see. These aren't even going to come out of the box until next winter. I want to save them. Oh, so nice. They're quite DM-like, aren't they? Massive, chunky heel. The leather, so smooth. These were also in the sale. I did really well. It's been a long time since I treated myself like this. Then when I was in the hairdressers, I treated myself to some more protein spray as well. That was a really nice treating myself kind of afternoon. That brings me to the end of this vlog. I hope you enjoyed it and I will see you again next time. Hopefully there'll be some interesting, exciting things to show you from my holiday. Bye for now.